Welcome to Epic Charter School. My name is Phoebe Dorman, and I will be Taryn's teacher this year. I am really looking forward to meeting Taryn and his family. Before we get started, I just wanted to tell you a little about myself. I currently live in Yukon with my husband John and our 3 children, Bennett, Sam, and Lola. We also have a golden doodle named Marshall. In my free time, I enjoy going for walks, reading, and baking. I graduated from the University of Central Oklahoma in 2021 with a bachelor's degree in general studies. This will be my first year teaching, but I do have experience in elementary and middle school classrooms as well as substitute teaching at a preschool. After looking over Taryn's test scores, I found some standards that I think are the most important to start with to create a foundation for the concepts Taryn will learn this year. The standards we will start with are PK2, PWS2, and PK2, PWS3. I consider these state standards to be the most important standards to start with because if Taryn masters these standards, he will be able to name a majority of uppercase and lowercase letters, and he will be able to produce some sounds represented by these letters. These standards correspond to the concepts on Taryn's STAR reading test results under phonics and word study. I find it helpful to teach letters and sounds at the same time because it helps students associate the two when they hear one or the other. I am confident that when Taryn masters these standards, he will be ready to tackle the next concepts. Our first meeting, I will show Taryn a video by Jack Hartman, where he sings the alphabet with uppercase letters displayed, and then again with lowercase letters, and then he sings it again and shows the sound of each letter. I plan to use this video at the beginning of each lesson while learning these strategies to refresh Taryn on what he's already learned and help him get familiar with what he will be learning in future lessons. Next, we will identify letters and their sounds and use gestures for letters A, B, and C. For example, we will say A, A. I have found that creating a gesture with the sound really helps it stick for the students. After we have completed this, I will have a little worksheet for Taryn to circle letters A, B, and C. This will help him identify the letters when he sees them among others. Next, we will play a matching game with these letters, and when he gets a match, we will identify the letter and we will say the sound together. At the end of the lesson, I will test Taryn's knowledge by showing him uppercase and lowercase letters on flashcards, and I will ask him to name them and tell me the sound. If Taryn is able to do that, he will have mastered letters A, B, and C, and we will move on to letters D, E, and F the next week. If we find that Taryn is struggling with the concepts, I have other ways we can approach it. For example, using 3D letters that he can hold can make it easier for him to learn the letters and identify them. If his favorite animal is a bear, we could use that for gestures. So for bear, we could say ba, 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 and that can help that concept stick for him. Every student learns differently, and I am really excited to see how Taryn will best learn. I am always available through phone calls, text, email, Zoom, or even extra in-person meetings. At Epic, parents and teachers are a team, and I am really looking forward to working together this school year and watching Taryn grow as a student.